Welcome to Tapped In with BQ. I'm your host, BQ, and I'm with a very special guest, the one and only La Torre in the building.
What's poppin'?
So, for the ones that don't know who La Torre is, she hosts her own show, 75 Girls Records, excuse me. She's also 90.5 host, and she's about to graduate next week.
Yep.
So tell me the emotions. That's the first thing I want to talk about because I want to talk about accomplishments. I want to talk about positive things like you've been doing 90.5 for a while. How long has it been now?
I want to say for the past 3 years I've been doing KSJS.
So you was putting on.
These niggas knocked me off my pivot. God sat me down and talked to me. I listen.
For the tank for 3 years.
I mean, like, that's how I like to. I at least like to say I was providing, like
Platform.
that too, but just like providing like good music. Feel me?
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to show you maybe what you've not heard of.
No, yeah, for real. Because I've seen like random people in there from like. Obviously, I had an opportunity to go on there. Thank you for inviting me that
Of
one
course.
time. I see Flan Marciano, T. Carrier. Who are some other people off the top of your head that you remember that was, something that stood out to you?
Someone, Chewy and Triz for show was one of my favorites. I had Satire up in there. Satire is dope. Homeboy Ziggy.
Hey, he just reached out to me. Shout out to Ziggy.
Who else? I've had a couple people like Deadstock, just going off some San Jose fools.
No, yeah, definitely.
City Sean.
A lot of influential
Yeah.
names. A lot of names on there.
I'm like,
Your accomplishments. So you're graduating.
Mhm.
So how you feeling about that right now?
You might be disappointed about my answer, but I just want it to be done and over with,
Yeah.
bro. Like, you have no idea. Like, I had to ask my mom, like, do you care about me walking? Because I low-key don't really care about me walking. And that's only because, like, I've been working for these past couple semesters, and I've been working for, a Bay Area legend. I don't want to put myself on blast like that, but, like, you know what I mean?
You got to, though. You got to.
I know, but I don't like.
I can't.
I can't. Like, I just don't.
Nah, I got you.
You know what I mean? Like, just know I'm out working with a Bay Area legend.
She's
feel
cooking.
me?
She's cooking. Still in the meeting, man.
No, but I'm like his like right hand woe man. Feel me? So like, that's just taking up a lot of my time.
Yeah,
and,
agreed. It's a priority.
And yeah, so for school, just it's now just like let's just get it done. Let's get it over with.
Yeah.
Give me that paper because I've been here for so long. So like,
Secure, man.
but at the same time, I feel like college.
Say it.
You do what you do with it because I mean, like some people they're like, oh, what's your degree in? My degree's in humanitarian arts or whatever, right? And
Yeah.
And my major is radio, TV, film, which
Yeah.
is it helped me out, of course, obviously.
Yeah, definitely.
But I used college more so for networking, more so than getting that piece of paper at the end.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like
No,
I
agreed.
don't feel like I'm gonna need my degree to show. I mean, like maybe it's
It'll
good
benefit
to have.
you.
Of
It'll
course,
benefit
it'll
you.
benefit.
I ran out of money, had to pay attention to all the people that were around me. They ain't how my business.
Like the road less taken. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
not a lot of people go to college for radio.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I went to San Jose State knowing I want to join KSJS and I want to do something with the music industry. Like I
Yeah.
knew this.
Mhm.
I didn't know what, and like I'm blessed to have been able to join KSJS and network with the people that I've networked with.
Yeah.
And now, like I said, like I'm the right hand man of a Bay Area legend, like
Yeah.
one of my tops. Like you know what I mean?
Growing
like,
up, that was the
like
dude.
that's my that was my dude. Listening to him all through high school, and now I'm just like.
You're working with him.
Now I'm working with him,
You're
and I'm
working with
like, yeah, what's on the agenda today? What do we need? What are we doing? You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like now it's just like, it's like that, and it's dope.
Seems like a very progressional thing that you went through, like going to school, and like that's 100% facts too. Because like I like how you touched on like you don't need the degree.
Yeah.
And I think this is a sensitive topic for a lot of people because a lot of them kind of go about how mommy and daddy want you to go about, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with education. I feel like education can come through multiple platforms through like Google, YouTube, reading, self-education. That's what I'm referencing to, and then going to school. Especially if you have the opportunity to just do it. Why not? You know what I'm saying?
Dumping with precision. I know Charlotte on my trail cause she see it take it. My friend became flat.
Well, like I said, I went to state for KSJS. Like, I used to hotbox to KSJS. Like, low-key, like,
Hey.
for real.
Hey.
Like, I used to smoke all the time to KSJS back in, like, 07 when I graduated high school, 08, you know what I mean? I fell out of it for a little while, but I just always knew I wanted to be on KSJS. Like, if you talk to my homeboy Strong Arm, who's like he was my KSJS mentor. That's my big bro right there.
Yeah.
Like, I used to hit, like, he hit me up, I think, on Twitter because he was like, how does this girl know, like, all this music?
Like
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
and so, like, he hit me up and was like, how do you know, like, you know, we used to talk about Dom Kennedy when no one knew who he was, Currency, you know what I mean, Kendrick Lamar and stuff like that. And so I had told him straight up, like, I'm gonna be there, like, and you about to be my mentor, and that's exactly how it played out. Like,
you spoke it into existence.
Yeah, and then you know what I mean, like, and even if you are a DJ at KSJS, it's not guaranteed that you interview all these people or that you meet people.
You have to put in the work.
Yeah, you put in the work.
I'm pretty sure all
you
those people
out.
you reached out, right?
I mean, a couple people came to me and was like, "Yo, I heard of your show. Can I get on your show?"
Yeah.
And that was like, you know, like, look, I don't want.
But even before all that, you had like reach out to certain people to even get it started, and then that's what set the tone for them to hit you up. Exactly. That's like with me too. Like, I wasn't shit when I did the first episode. You know who I did the first episode with? It was my boy Oscar, one of the twins, and I was like, bro, the only reason I did the podcast too is because I seen people putting out content. They were like, if I were to start a podcast, would you guys watch it? And I was like, I'm really competitive in the game because I don't feel like a lot of people were attacking content like that. And then I seen that, I was like, bro, I can't waste no time. I bought the receiver, I bought the mic, I bought all this shit, and then we launched it. But like I said though, like, I didn't know anybody. I just started DMing people, and that whole line.
Well, I heard of you a while back.
Oh, okay.
I heard of MLN when
Anna Lee was doing it.
Remember I told you that, and I had seen the TKA one, I had seen the Flammy one. Right now.
Hell yeah.
So, like, you know what I mean? Like, you were, to me, you were already out there because, I mean, I didn't know you.
Yeah.
And I had seen it.
And that's the thing too. It's all perspective.
Yeah.
Because even like till this day, I feel like nobody sees any of the stuff I put out besides the people I know or the lucky person I network with down the street. Like, they might have seen it, but you know that brings a lot more attention, and that's why I feel like a lot of people shouldn't jump to conclusions on their stuff right away. Like, you can't tell yourself something is gonna fail a year in or 2 years in, even if it's hella discouraging because you feel like there's no buzz. You just can't determine that. Because for one, it's exactly what Nipsey Hussle said. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. You're doing this shit all the way through until you grow and grow, because that's how it played out for you. You started doing content with certain people, it grew, and now you leverage it to work with the legend himself. You know what I'm saying? But in general, that's how it played out, you know? Momentum.
I feel it.
Fuck with it.
And everything you do, it's like every content that you put out, like, even if it's like, you know, like smaller artists or like smaller people that you interview or whatever.
Yeah.
It, like, there's sparring even in what we do, you know what I mean? So, like, it's all
Can't have you nigga around and shit gon' go to missing. I had to press that.
Everyone that's on Tapped In with BQ, so you know, is a person that has separated themselves from everyone else in their industry that work at a higher caliber. That's literally how I go about it. So everyone that's been on this platform has done something to a certain extent. So, you know, Latour, shout out to her. So now you know why I'm very selective of my lineup. And a lot of people have taken the offense of me saying no or me just not wanting to put them on. It's just because I feel like they have more to prove. And it's just simply that we have to set a standard in San Jose, because if we are just putting everybody on, we're setting our standard low. Because it's not saying that everybody's not talented. It's just like there's no gap, there's no separation. And you have to have that, because that's how you have a competitive industry. That's how people in LA strive. You know what I'm saying? Everyone wants to beat YG. They want to beat Nipsey. They want to beat Kendrick. So let's go from 90.5, and now you transition to 75 Girls Records.
I'm trying to tell you, homie, you don't want none. They free me, so I'm right back to that.
75 Girls Records is actually Too Short's first label, or most notably known for being Too Short's first label legend. When he put out Playboy Short, Life is Too Short, blah, blah, blah. But now it's relaunched. But now there's different entities to it.
Okay.
So we have models under us. We have music under us. We have my show, Channel 75. So we like to say it's more of like a lifestyle. Like, we do what the fuck we want. Like, that's like literally, like, it's not our official motto, but low key, like,
that's like the direction it's going.
Yeah, that's the because people are like 75 Girls Records, like, you know what I mean? Like, so how come you guys are doing this, or how come you guys are doing that? Because sometimes we'll throw a party, sometimes we'll, you know, like, we do our music stuff, and like they're like, just where are you going with it? And we're like, we're doing whatever the fuck we want with it. Like,